there, everybody. This is James, and welcome back to Corbytown FC. Anyways, we've advanced time. I've gone a little bit further than I expected to, mainly because we played Kings Lynn in the FA Trophy third round and lost 1-0. I'm not happy about it. You shouldn't be happy about it. It wasn't our best game. You can see we had 2 goals disallowed. Adam Marriott just kind of went through, and we had a great amount of XG, and their goalie just was on fire. Can't help it if they've got like a goalie to decide to be Buffon for the day. And then we've also had a 2-2 draw to Bedford. But still, form is good. Things are still going. We played Daventry. Played very well. And that leaves us, you can already see here, top of the table over Hillswollen, who we played today. Kyle Slater has been amazing. You figure he'd be running away with the 21 goals this season, but he's not. 17 with Hunt behind him is pretty good. Podar and him lead average ratings. Camilo and Curry are both on 9 assists. Player of the matches is Kyle Slater. Shutouts is Carl Sabson, my apologies. And yellow cards. I'm surprised we're not higher up on that list, but it's been a good couple games. I mean, we have a great goal difference, a good defense. I mean, not much else to talk about. We tried to get a senior affiliate. It didn't work. Not surprised with how low down we are. And if we're just looking at competitions, we're knocked out of everything, so we can just focus on the league and really push for that league form. Finances look great. We've been earning a lot of good income. We've been able to keep expenditures down. It's really due to gate receipts and match day income, which is kind of nice. We do have some tax and other travel costs to have to worry about. Budget's still working all right, paying under the payroll. I think we'll be good. But that's not what you're here. You're here to look at this. No. Here we are with the team and the setup for today's game against Hillswollen, which would really put us in the driver's seat, and I would be very happy with. We have kind of our first 11 minus, where is he, Simon? Yeah, Evans. Sion Evans. 22 starts, 10 goals for him. Got himself suspended with yellow cards, so we can't use him. So instead, we have to have Wayne Osman come in, the 6'5" winger. Yeah, 6'5" winger. We got a lot of tall people, so we've got him, Podar, who are tall. Well, we've got Hackett, Laguna, Fraser, Podar, Kerr, Flack, Curry, Camilo, Keeson, Omar, Slater, bench with Quick, Laird, Malone, Hind, and Hore. I think I'm going to go with Leviticus over Laird. No, let's be fair. Let's give Laird the shot. A lot of our best 11, I do like the fact that we have some goals coming in from other areas, but I do also think that it's funny that Podar has 13 goals and is our second highest scorer this year. Center back, folks. Work on your tactics. They're a big deal. Corners will win you games. Or just get the tall guys. Throw them up there. Glenn Hackett will take the armband. Let's tell him to do that. Tell him we got faith. Always tell him you've got faith. Look how well that worked. Kickoff. And we are home for it. As we'll jump right in. We're in our typical black and whites, and they're in their blues. I guess they're blue. Sure, blues. As Hooper's on the ball here and sends a wild pass to Greenwood. Laguna covers him up. We've got a block. Keeson clears to Slater, who can run on this. And still running. Takes the shot. Probably could have done better. Bunn easily covers up. I am going to actually go... Oh, no, we're on positive. Never mind. Laguna throw comes into Keeson, who lets it get away from him, but finds Frazier. Cycles it back into Curry, to Frazier, to Curry, to Flack, to Curry. We're just going to knock it around here. Carr on the end of it here. Sends it back to Curry, who drives it in, finds Slater. Beautiful slide into Camilo. There's his 11th of the season. Slater turning provider on that one. It's a beautiful worked move back and forth. As Kerr's out here on the right hand, finds Curry, who sends it first time into Slater, who just no-look passes it. Camilo's there. Bang. That's why you have these guys cut it on their inside foots. Beautiful pass. Beautiful score. We're up. Podar now on the ball. Short click to Curry, to Osman. Finds Keeson, and here we go. Queuing up again. Kerr passes it, pulls it back for Curry. Can he find a cross? He can. It's low. Goalkeeper doesn't pick it up. That's a howler. And Camilo gets a quick fire brace here. So we watch it again. Curry comes in, slings it in the corridor of uncertainty. Keeper doesn't pick it up. Camilo's right there. Easy as you like. 12th goals this season. I mean, it's just perfect. You can't say much better for a start here. 12 minutes. Laguna sends to Osman. Osman on it here now. Big man getting his 2nd of the season. All 6'5" of him. If we look at this here real quick, Laguna gets it to Camilo, sends it back. Laguna on the volley sends it to him, and he just heads it in. Uncontested. Slater was right there next to him. They're at panic stations, and we are cruising. As it's 3-0. I was worrying that this was going to be a really difficult game. As they lose out in the header and Camilo's on it. Sends it in. Slater's there into the side netting. I guess it didn't have to be. I mean, we can actually rest players for this kind of game. As now, I may be eating these words. They're driving forward here. Gregory's on it. And he's disallowed. As that is definitely offsides. And we'll take a quick little look here. As he is miles off. You got to admit, Hackett could have done a better job, though. We are looking at signing another goalkeeper. I have scoured many a league and found that we might be able to get a young Spanish third-tier Spanish goalkeeper in for no money. Who might be as good. Because I'm really not feeling Hackett and someone. I don't have any... His Flack hits the crossbar. I really don't have any confidence in either one of these guys. And I know that they've got clean sheets. And they've done well, but it's just... They're just not like... those kind of moments that you see that if it wasn't for offside, we've given up a lot more goals. Curry finds Laguna. Prince is out there, tries to cross it. Luckily, Camilo's there to pick up. We're going to go back in with Curry and Flack. Flack's going to drive it in. Nice little chip over here to Osman. He's got Kerr on the overlap. Kerr's cross in there for Slater. Goalkeeper dies, not there. Kerr finds it again. And here we go. It's corner time. Let's see what they can do. Corner comes in. Podar drives at it. Frazier shoved McCone. Okay. I thought he was just attacking the ball, but what can you say? There we go. 15 shots, 5 on target. XG of 2.4. We got 67% of the possession. Better pass completions. We do have the yellow card to worry about, but I think that's fine. Performance is well done. Keep it going. They have made a change up front. Striker and midfielder. We'll push this for a little bit longer. Flack maybe will be taking off in a bit to protect him from that yellow card. Cross comes in from him. It wasn't the best. Molyneux's on it now. Drawing us out of defense. Kerr's there. Header's there. And James Hopper with the score. His first of the season. See, this is what we're talking about. We're at 6s and 7s here. Molyneux's on it. We give away this kind of free header, and Hackett was going the wrong way the entire time and just doesn't cover himself in glory. Next highlight is there's Flack. Does exactly what I was planning on doing. Okay, so... Alright, we just pull Keeson back. Confirm that change. And we get to deal without him for a season. We are not very disciplined. Granted, this is lower leagues. Laguna to Curry to Keeson. Back to Laguna. Cross comes in. Osman heads it down. Ooh, that got a little hairy there for a second. As we're still on positive, as Haleswollen goes down in the table to third with this one, and St. Knotts comes up. Curry on the ball here. Still Curry. Finds Osman, who can cut in if he wants to. The cross comes in. Keeson was getting closed down. Found a nice volley out there. Laguna to Camilo. Could have taken that onto his left foot, you think. Cross comes in. Cleared. Only as far as Slater. Slater now can turn on the Jets. And he does. Cuts inside. Goes for goal. Not too much going on here. Haleswollen now comes in. Podar heads down. Finds Camilo. Keeson. Hold the plays good. And now, okay. Give him the card, ref. That's his second yellow. Now we're 9 aside. Sorry, 10 aside. Well, technically 9 outfield players. Here we go. Corner kick comes in. Podar's there. Does he nudge that on for Osman? Did he just let that go? I have to watch this again. Slater's corner comes in. Podar misses it, but Osman's there. Nope. Beautiful strike by him. All right. Now we're going to make a change. Do I have a left back on the field? I do not. Well, Kerr, let's just hope you don't do anything stupid. As for the other boys, let's take Curry off for Malone, who's a little bit more of a defensive player. We'll play him as a deep line playmaker on defend. Let's get Laird on for him. Give him a couple run out. And Camilo's had a good game. Let's get Jorge on for the last couple minutes. Just to give him a break. Jorge to Keeson. Malone. Whoa. Had everything to do there, but just finish it. He had it lined up. And not so much. What are you going to do? It just has to be close to the final kick of the game. Header. Disallowed because of offside. But once again, Hackett just... I don't know, man. I'm just not feeling him. Very pleased with the performance. They're all happy. I'm happy. That was a win against second place at the time. Camilo's stellar. I mean, we're not really running away with it. We're still within striking distance. Flack suspended for a match. Player of the match is Camilo. Yeah, he definitely was. Let's give him the high praise. Hey, we get to talk to a reporter. The result is good for your side. Surprising. How surprising what you for pre-match options for small ball Smith and his team. I think these coaches are advantage, to be honest. A little taken back, but I have to admit it wasn't entirely sure what to expect. We learned about how good the boys can be out there. You've enjoyed a brilliant season so far, defying expectations every turn. Most compelling so far. How far did his team go? I know we surprised. No, not going to catch with it. I was happy. Yeah, we're very happy. Substituting Danilo with a hat trick. Everyone wanted him to be. Yeah, he just got tired. Damilo's strike gave you early. How do you feel? It was a great strike. It was a great strike. How long do you think it lasts? And I'm not going to talk about it. How good was Tamile? He was absolutely outstanding. You've delivered some great results lately, distinct to brand of soccer. Leading some experts herald the rise of Atkinson ball. Is playing this way important to you? Absolutely. He played his game. Atkinson ball. Oh, that's a new one. Can you offer insight into why you set your team up the way you play this? We have identified a certain style of playing the game, and I believe the soccer should be played. Your thoughts on... it's not my place to talk about it. Sure, report of performances you're getting from Kyle Slater. I'm delighted. He's a joy. And we actually have a contract with him. Happy with that display. Everything looks good. Everything's great. We're winning games. Things are going awesome. When do we want to come back? That takes us through December. Maybe come back for St. Nuts, who's in second place right now. Maybe move this. Maybe move it. Okay, let's do that. We'll come back for St. Nuts, and then we'll push it forward even further to. That reminds me, youth intake. Youth intake is supposed to be here, though this is the weirdest youth intake I've ever heard. 2021 youth intake should be sometime around March. There will be a lot of wingers. There's a forward prospect who could be considered a fine prospect. There's one good English striker from Corby who's caught the eye, probably the same player. This is a terrific group of players coming through. This has the potential to be a real golden generation. Well, that's great to see, but then when you read the negatives, there are no defensive midfielders, don't have any good wingbacks. Most of the central midfielders don't look like they'll be ready for the first team. Next crop of midfielders do not look, wide midfielders don't look to be great prospects. Most attacking midfielders are below the standard. There are a few good wingers in general. We've got a lot of wingers in the system, but not a lot of them are good. So conflicting thoughts there. But I think we come back for St. Nuts. We'll look at that game. And then maybe we'll push through till March. Unless something crazy happens here. Ooh, it looks like I've got some signings I got to take care of. But that's for me to deal with. Not for you to see just yet, because we don't have face packs for them yet. But if you've been enjoying the series, like, subscribe, do all that other fun stuff that we tell it to you on YouTube. It's all down there before. I've been James, you've been you. This has been Tigwhippies FC. That's the other series. This has been Corbytown FC. Hope you've all enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Bye-bye.